I like to think that, in the face of a zombie infestation, I'd be fairly well equipped. I've watched the works of Romero, I've played everything from Zombies Ate My Neighbors to Dead Rising, and I'm handy with both polearms and duct tape. But I never believed that, of all my various and nerdy skills, the one that would serve me best would be my typing speed. I honestly don't even know how to begin to explain what's going on in this picture, so let's start here. Take a popular arcade light gun game, say House of the Dead 2. Now take all the guns out of it. All of them. Now you got a defenseless player and a whole horde of zombies. Not to worry though, you've been equipped with a keyboard. A PC keyboard. Or in this case a Dreamcast keyboard. And typing on it kills zombies. Somehow. Complete with gunshot wounds and associated flesh loss. Don't strain yourself, we haven't even gotten into the weirdness yet. I suppose this is where I discussed the plot, but A, it's exactly the same as House of the Dead 2, and B, if you're playing this for the plot, you're missing the forest for the trees. This game is about absurdity, bad voice acting, absurdity, and improving your typing speed. Why would you want to do something like that? Take it away, James.
This is what happens if you can't I think you get the picture.
I sure do. Many a time my life has been on the line and my only saving grace was to touch type. In this case, though, there's a more practical reason. A madman, multi-billionaire, banking, mogul, amateur scientist guy has created several unspeakable evils and is attempting to subjugate the entire human race. As agents of AMS, the agency to make sense, presumably, your task is to blow these zombies to tiny bits by being nimble with your fingers. Look, this kind of made sense when there were guns, but now, no, just squeaky mallets and keyboards. As odd and, well, just odd as this game is, don't think for a second it's going to be easy. When you've got 3 zombies up in your grill and they're each boasting a sentence apiece, you're going to be mashing the keyboard something fast and heavy. Fortunately, you can pick up power-ups and usable items which map to the F1 through F4 buttons. In addition to the standard zombie-slaying fun, there are occasional mission segments which give you a quota of zombies to kill inside a time limit, various small hazards that require but a single keystroke, but which usually travel in packs, and boss battles. And here's where it gets extra super double table dog purple liquefy weird. Bosses don't just prompt you for words, they change the entire game. Take this Hydra, for instance, giving you a question and asking you to type out the correct answer. Or the fish man guy boss that only lets you type while its creamy nougat center's exposed. Not only are the circumstances more strange, but the things you have to type become more and more odd. When you get down to the type complete sentences while a huge thing chases you with a chainsaw boss, just hold on to your butts. If you're finding the actual arcade and original modes a little bit too difficult, you can always practice with the tutorial mode, a special drill mode designed more specifically for improving your typing, and a boss rush in case you need to practice certain hulking abominations. Fun as it is, this game's got a pretty high barrier to entry. While the Dreamcast version isn't terribly difficult to come across, Dreamcast keyboards can be a little bit more difficult to pin down. A Windows version was also produced, but this has become exceptionally rare. I have it on good authority that if you bring a keyboard into a used game shop and try to type the shopkeeper to death, they'll just look at you funny, and then throw you out. Apparently it only works on zombies.